Hello, everybody. Happy Galentine's Day, aka Valentine's Day. Hi, Dar. Hi, Sharon. No worries. I'll have to check out your special event later. All right, so just get situated here. I've got my Valentine's Day chocolates. Hey, Flo. Thanks so much, Dar, for doing that. I'll just have a little sip of water. Hey, Dee Dee. Hi, Miriam. So, Dee Dee, you hadn't heard of Galentines? I know I didn't make it up. I'm sure I saw it somewhere where you give Valentines to your girlfriends. Some people call it Palentines for like pals, because it doesn't have to be a girlfriend. It can be for like a guy that's a friend or whatever. Well, I don't know where I heard it from, but anyhow, hey Tammy. Hey Eddie, happy Palentine's Day to you, my friend. Hi Barbie. So I don't remember whose stream we were in, and I was talking about my Scooby-Doo Valentines that I had found a few years ago, and I did find them. So I found them this morning. So those are kind of fun. And I think I gave like one like this to my husband. I snuck it in his lunch bag. Ha ha ha. So Dee Dee, you really inspired me to make some postcards to give away. So I'm going to be making some backgrounds. We're going to collage some hopefully snarky or funny cards to give away today. I'm not sure how many. We'll see how it goes. And also Janet, I don't think she's here yet, but she was talking about maybe doing like, the Sweetheart Rejects. She had an idea to do that. I thought that was fun, but we're going to do postcards. All right, so I'm going to put my chocolates up there. And so I'm going to do, I think, 4x6 postcards. This is a postcard I made for a swap, so I'm not going to show you the front of it, but maybe I'll finish the back of the cards we do today with like a stamp and a faux postage and make it look like a postcard. So I had that out just sort of for scale when I was picking out some images. Yes, I have some pre-made snark, but I would prefer to have some Janet snark. So one of the books that I grabbed a bunch of images from is this book here, Retro Americana, which I do not recommend this book. Don't get this book. There's not much in it. It's not really the best image quality. Yeah, it's not great. So don't get this book, but I thought since I have it, I'm going to use it. Hey, Kimberly. Hey, Janet, you ready to snark it up, girl? So I cut out while I was, waiting to start, I cut out a bunch of little images that I thought might be fun to use. There's Lucy. So yes, we got like just some different images to choose from. And depending on what snark we decide on. And also I want to cut them out for like color theme ideas. So I'm going to have that in front of me as inspiration. And then, hi, Cheryl. So like I said, don't get this book, but since I had it, I'm going to use it, but I don't recommend it. It's not the best. This is a good book. Cut up this book, Create Your Own Wonderland. This is a good book. It's got good images. It's not quite as thick as my favorite book, which is the Extraordinary Things to Cut Out in Collage, but it's pretty close. And of course, I do like these collage soup books, but I'm not ready to cut into these yet until I maybe do some, I don't know, copying or image transfers or whatnot. And same with this one. This one's black and white, which I might do image transfer today as one of our bases. Put those aside. What else? Yes, you do not have to damper your snark today, Barbie. Hi, Marty. I'm going to give you that poor quality to use. Yes, we're going to make it I'm going to turn it from poor quality to high quality. So these I just kept separate so that I would remember. I haven't fussy cut these ones, but I just picked out a few fun images from these depending on the colors that we end up with. I thought these might be a little fun. And for the black and white images, you can also, you know, color them in with alcohol markers or water-based markers. I thought these two would be kind of cute together. Hopefully I was on camera there. So that is my plan. So these ones that are not fussy cut, these are from this book here. I'm going to put them beside these other ones. There. Hey, Anina. All right, so let me grab out my big jelly plate. So we're going to do some backgrounds. I thought it might be fun to use some chocolate packaging for textures. I had some I have some Snark that's, I don't know, I think I got this at a garage sale. So we might use some of that if we need. And I grabbed out a bunch of like handmade stamps and things like that. Let me just put this away for now. Who ate all that chocolate? I wonder. I don't know. I don't know who ate it. It's a mystery. But I brought some chocolates for today. If you hear me crunching, that's what I'm having. So if I miss saying hello to you, please say hello. Yeah, me too, Dart. I did set them to like only be every half hour or less. Like, I don't know. Hopefully we won't get a lot of those. I hope I tried to set it to like minimal. Now you can't choose, like you can't, before if you clicked on the monetize, you could kind of just choose like pre-roll, like end roll. You didn't have to put in mid-roll, but now there's like no choice. So I tried to put it on the most conservative one. So hopefully you won't get a lot of ads. Let me know though if you do, and I'll go and try to do something with that. All right. So we got Big Peggy. So my thought is that I would use, what is Ruban tape? I think it just means like Scotch tape, like in French. I think that's the word for tape. I don't know. All right, so I also got some foam stamps here. These are PMR Studio stamps. Might use those. I've got stencil. This one's a PMR Studio. I've got some parts from, I think that might be Stampin' Up. So my point is, and taking this over here, is that I have grabbed out just some 8x10 cardstock to hopefully make some full sheets, and then I could cut them down to 4x6, so I could get 4 per sheet. Or I was hoping to do like a 12x12, but you know, maybe the smaller one's better because we can get more color, do more of them with different colors. Hi, Kristen. Hi, Kimberly. Hey, Jasper. Thanks for coming, everybody. Just put my all messages on here. All right, work away, Eddie, work away. All right, so these colors are a little bit muted. And if you missed the beginning, I'm doing postcards to give away. So we're going to just do a bunch of bases and then add some collage and some snark. Okay. And then let's put these away. These are confusing me because I don't, but I might include some of these in the giveaways. If you guys are interested, whoever wins the postcards, let me know if you want a Scooby-Doo as well. Hey, Sharon. All right, let's get our first layer down, shall we? So these are going to be Snarky Galentine's postcards. Let's start with a bubblegum pink. Hey, Aunt Beck. Thanks for coming by. So I don't need to do the whole area. just kind of need to do kind of from here over. So let's do, and then we're going to just cut them up arbitrarily. I'm not going to be planning where these are going. Hi, Sophia. And there's our Lucy hair. So if you win one of these postcards, you might get some Lucy DNA. All right. So let's do that. All right. So let's get some color on here. And I don't have a brayer off sheet ready. Move that over there. Woo! That's a lot. It's a lot of pink. I'm going to move this up so you guys can see what I'm doing. So let's do some chocolat. And maybe we'll do like, who knows, we might just kind of do, pick up some here and some there and put lots of different colors on there. These are slippery. These have some hearts in them, which are kind of fun. And maybe I'm going to cut those, make them separate. Ooh, that's quite the noise there. Let's see if those look like hearts. They're really slippery though. Now, I don't want it too regular. Let's put some texture here. And how about, oh, these are some bubble wrap hearts, which are always fun. Now that, this is very bubblegum. Ooh, I like over there. I like how that's working. Who is Scott? Scott, just one. Ooh, some of the paint that's on this is coming off on here, which I kind of like. I'm not mad at that. What else? What else? This is just embossing folder. Now I'm thinking for pickup colors, I'm thinking maybe some like oranges might be cool. And let me just get a baby wipe. Hey Beth. I think I said hi to you, View. Hi Marguerite. If I missed saying hello, please put your hand up. Wave at me. Shout at me in caps. Hey Kitty Jen. All right, so that's going to take a little while. I'm wondering maybe I feel like this will make a cool area. Okay, let's put that aside for a moment. Hey Darcy. Hi Sherry. So let's pull out this one, which won't give us a full sheet though. That's why I wanted to use the big one, but we'll have to just kind of make do. All right, so let's do, How about some blues? So we're going to do some bases, and then we're going to do some collages for Galentine's Day. And woo, let's jumble up the color there a little bit. Da, da, da. And I'm thinking let's use that stencil. It's always a fun one. Maybe we'll do some pickups. Yeah, so that's the turquoise deep, or just turquoise blue and aqua green. And let's put like a minty blue, a minty green, like there's some sort of minty greens in some of these. It's very similar to that turquoise, isn't it? Or aqua green. Lift that up. And let's just put it, just put some down on here. Let's rotate it so it doesn't match up. Wait, that matches up. There we go. Not sure if we'll use that one, but it's just a good way to get the paint off. And perhaps let's just give that a baby wipe scrub rub. So do you guys all have plans for today for Valentine's, or Galentine's as I'm calling it? My husband usually works late on Wednesdays, so that's one of the reasons I stream on Wednesdays, is because I have like, whoops, I have like all day to kind of do stuff. So it kind of is a nice day. I have time to clean up after. Oh my gosh. Okay, I don't know why I'm getting another ad, because it's supposed to be like every half hour. Is anybody else getting a lot of ads? Oh, that's really annoying. Okay, let's put that aside. Let's bring this one back. Okay, well, that's good, Janet. Okay, so I'm thinking we could still put more texture on here. What if we use, I'm just going to grab a placemat. That's always fun. Got my tub full of placemats here. Let's see if we can find one that's la la la. Just a second, I'll just throw that on the floor. Sorry, so noisy. There's all sorts of stuff in this. Let's see. Should this let's just use this Dairy Queen cake thingamajig there. All right. Let's grab an orange. And then maybe we'll pick up with a bit of blue too. No, that might be too. Let's put a bit of blue up here. Let's do some color blocking so that we end up with postcards that have, excuse me, a bunch of different colors. Sounds like someone's using a chainsaw outside, which I don't know why. It's like winter. All right. So let me grab a brayer off sheet because we do want to keep some of these colors separate. Hello, half-ass crafter. Good to see you. Okay, I'm going to do the blue first. Just kind of in some different spots here. And let's do some of this orange. You might get a little bit of brown, but you know, a lot of the images I have are kind of vintagey anyhow. So if there's a bit of brown and it tones it down a bit, that's okay too, right? All right, let's put some circles. Give it a little wiggle. Not sure if they're going to show up. Can you guys hear that? Can you hear that? Chainsaw sound. All right, that's interesting. Let's add something. I don't know if you're going to see all these layers, but ooh. This is a Kim Artist Studio stencil. So right now we're just working on some backgrounds. Make sure you wipe your foam stamps. And since Eddie's here, let's use Eddie's stamp too. Eddie's got this cool geometric. This is going to be really busy. But my hope is when we cut it into pieces, it'll make it kind of interesting. Ooh, it's stuck. All right. Does anyone know what brand of paint that I'm using, Jasper? I'm using sort of a variety. Hi, Diane. Hi, Apple. Okay, so we got very colorful. And I don't have this on a plate, so I can't really turn it over to see what's going on. And let's just move that here. Let's I've got Amsterdam, Artist Loft, Liquitex Basics, Montmartre. I'm not really using any goldens on this so far. All right, what else? What other colors? We do some reds. Let's do red. Like I said, this one's not going to fill the whole page, unfortunately. And I didn't, as usual, I didn't superly plan out my stream. Like right now, I'm not even sure what, I'm going to put texture on here, but I don't really know what yet. So let's do a bit of green. And these are like mud making colors, but you know what? That's okay. I'm just going to do sloppiness. What about, this is like alphabet, an alphabet thingy, stencil. There's some like foam stamps that I made forever ago. Let's put that there. This is like a pot holder thing. I don't think that's really going to show a lot. Okay. We'll see. Okay. All right. Let's and then we can always add on top of these too, right? With different colors. Some stampage or something, or stencils. All right. So I want to pick this up, but it's still got quite a bit of wet paint. So let's just fan that a little bit while we chat. For those of you that came in late, we're going to make postcards to give away, and we're going to collage on some ephemera and maybe make some snarky sayings. Okay, and then I'm going to think about, I definitely want a light color. I'm thinking maybe like a light pink and a white to pick these up. So I hope I'm not giving anybody like a stroke with this fan thing business here. I'll come off camera a little bit. Diane found a cool plastic piece inside one of her plant pots. Her family thinks she's crazy. I know, hey, the stuff we save from recycle. Still quite thick. Let's just pick up a little bit of some of the excess paint. It's the orange especially that's quite thick. So some of that smears. I think I'm okay with that. So let's pick it up. Now, originally I thought I would just do the 8 by 10, but let's go get a piece of, we could do that. We could just do that. We'll just use multiple pieces of paper. All right, so let's grab some white. Or, you know what, we could even use some shimmery paints. I like my Dreamy Yellow. Let's use Dreamy Yellow. And Dreamy Yellow. And should we do this white metallic? Let's do that. Okay, so let's just, and I think I'll put these on randomly too. Get my papers. And we can try picking one up with craft cardstock and see how that looks. So I'll try to put the yellow, the white where there's a bit of yellow underneath, and then we'll do the yellow. Let me make some room here to brayer off. And I feel like this one is getting low. What if we, no, I'm not going to use pink because there is quite a bit of pink under the layers, isn't there? And I might have a lot of paint here, but I don't want to have to, you know, I don't want to run out. Well, that's good, Darcy. Everybody, check out, Sharon's got a event on right now as well. So you can watch both of us at the same time, or you can watch one of us live and one of us later. Whatever makes you happy, I'm good with. I'm hitting everything on my desk. All right, I'm gonna get all those corners there. Running into my collage fodder here. All right. Let's put this here. I want the whole thing covered. And let's do that. And then I need a big piece of something. So I'm going to hassle dirty. I don't know if this is big enough, but let me give it a good rub. Beth says she can watch 3 if she gets the TV going. That's impressive. I don't have that kind of attention span. Okay, so I'm going to just get my desk is an absolute disaster already. I want to give that a good rub. I was hoping not to get the backs of these dirty, but you know, what can you do? And if we miss some spots because I was slow getting this pressed down, then we can always add some stamps, or maybe that's where our collage lady goes. I say lady, but you know, whatever we end up putting. All right, earbuds, yes. Okay, let's put that aside to dry. And then, let's get this out. Again, I'm really heavy-handed on my paint today. Some of this is really just picking up some of that extra wet paint. Should we do, I don't think we should do black because I don't think it'll show through. Brain. What about a color shift? We'll do green where this yellow, red is. No, we'll do red where the red is and green. No, that doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. What about... Let's just do white. Let's keep it simple. Oh, Diane, you found it. Yay! Dan found her 8x10 plate. Okay, excellent. Now, unfortunately, this is not going to cover our whole piece of paper, but hopefully we can cut it down into good postcard size. See where that's coming up? That's not quite dry, so this might not lift all the paint up. Not even a single wrinkle. Excellent. All right. Hi. I think I said hi, Marta. I don't see. Oh, that's Jasper. All right. I'm gonna have a chocolate with my painty hands. Hey, Kay Brooks. I'm sorry about that, Jasper. Honestly, I set it at like every half hour, so I thought you'd maybe have like 2 total. I don't know how to fix that. Okay, let's put this aside. That one's not going to be ready yet, I don't think. Actually, it's not bad. Okay. Let's see. A little chunky. So I think we could get a couple of postcards out of that. Let me move this. I never know if this light makes it worse. So I do like the stuff peeking through. I think that's really fun. It still feels really wet though. We could do something with that maybe. Let's see. This still feels a little bit wet too. What if we pull out another plate and put a glaze on that one? Where's my other plate? Aha. Found it. Let's do that. Here, I don't know if Janet knows her, so let me just, here's Sharon's video that she's doing right now. I'll just pop it into chat. You can check it out now or later, whatever makes you happy is good with me. Okay, let's do that. So what if we just add some textures to this? Let's do some red hearts or some pink hearts. And then we'll stamp it onto here while we're waiting for that to dry. We'll do, this is just a, what is it? Magenta? Let's do orange. I love pink and orange and yellow together. Okay, so now where did those hearts go? I don't know. We're double stacking today. Got our jelly plate stacked. It's a new technique. It's condo jelly plating. Now, where did my, here it is. So let's use some of this heart bubble. It's not going through all the way. And let's use these little circles. And then I'm going to stamp it over onto there. And how about, we've got this, oh, let's do the candy. Let's do the candy hearts. Let's do them in different directions. And let's do, where did I put the bubble hearts? Look at there. Oh man. I just want these ones to be a bit more visible. Hey Dana. Okay, so let's just stamp it on top of there. Oh, I don't have a whatchamacallit. Can't think of the word. I gotta lift that up. It's stuck underneath here. There we go. Don't have a, what's that called? The hard plate. Help me. Someone help me. I think that'll make a fun postcard. And if they're too muted, and if they're too bright for the ephemera that I've got cut, we can always add some gesso on top. Yeah, I'm getting them too, Jasper. I don't know why. Maybe it depends on like the area you live in. Okay, let's pull this up. All right, so that's kind of fun. So we got that one. Let me bring it up. So it's just very messy. I think when we cut it down into postcard size, we'll get some interesting areas. So we'll cut that down in just a second. Let's see if this one's ready, and then we'll cut down a bunch and start collaging. That one. Oh, that's one I just put down, isn't it? Is there another one? No, the other one's the one I just put down. All right. So here we've got this one. So that's fun. I like that stencil. And I'll cut them, I'm hoping this way, we'll see. I'll get my trimmer out and we'll cut them together. Okay, and let's grab, do you think this one's ready? I don't know. Let's see. That's not bad. I think we need one more layer on this one. Not sure. I think this might look cool on top of here. If we use, what if we just use matte medium? Because even though I used some shimmer paints, they don't really look, did I use shimmer paints? I don't know. Let's use matte medium and we'll add that to here. And then we'll start cutting. Oh yeah, Diane, it's super dry here. It is super, super dry. That's why my stuff dries so fast, which is great for some techniques. But for other techniques, it's not so great. So I'm just putting some matte medium, which is just clear acrylic. And we're just going to use it as glue to glue this pattern onto this other page here. So I'm just going to eyeball it and just put it down this way. Diane puts her plates in the furnace room to dry. Wow. Hi, Barbara Clark. Oh, hi, Margelle. I missed you coming in. Give that a good rub. Okay, I'm going to let that set, and then let's get our cutter out. The trimmer. And then once we've got some collaging done, then we can start maybe pulling some numbers for giveaways. Even that's kind of cool. We can maybe add to that if we have time. I'm just going to move it out of the way for now. All right, so here's our first piece. Now I'm thinking 4 by 6, and I might have to back, even though this is cardstock, before I mail it, I might glue it onto another piece of paper because it's a bit wobbly. Let's move this out of the way. Okay, so I'm thinking 4 by 6. Now I don't really have enough because these are 8.5 by 11. What if we do 4 by 5.5? And then I can always trim down the edge. Let's do 4.5 by, sorry, what did I say, 5.5 by 4, 4.25. And then they won't be totally regular size postcards, but so 4.5, no, 4.25. Hopefully my math isn't horrible. And then we'll do, I said 5.5, right? 5.5. And then we can always trim them down a bit and put it on like a white background or a black background, or even like craft background. So there's some. All right, now what width did we end up with this? We ended up with 5.5. What if we did 4? We did 4.25. 4. We can't do 3/4 because that's not going to be enough, right? Unless we do, let's do 4.5. Let's cut this edge off. Sorry, I'm not looking at chat at the moment. So we're going to do 4. What did I say? 4.25, 4.5. Let's do 4.25. Then we can always chop more down if we need to. And this, and then we'll do 5. 5.5. Okay, and then this one is not as, we're missing edges, but let's assume that we're going to maybe put like some washi tape around the edges or something. So let's do 4.25 by 5.5. We're just going to cut these in 4, and then we'll figure it out. Maybe we'll make these ones smaller. Okay, let's pull that other one. I'm just going to pull it off camera and bring it over. And I wish that little piece would have stuck on there. kind of missing a section, but that's okay. So this one, we'll do the same thing. Although if we do, let's cut the edges off. Let's try something different. So we'll do, cut these edges off. Okay, Janet, you ready? It's almost time for snark. And we'll do, here's 5.5. Let's just do 5. No, 5.5. Let's cut this edge off. Janet's ready. Let's cut. How big is that? That's 10 right there. Let's do 10, and then we'll cut this one in 5x4. So I should have really done the 12x12 paper. It would have been more efficient in terms of making like 4x6 postcards, but it is what it is. You get what you get. So this one we can back onto like 4x6, like cardstock or something. All right. So how many cards do we have here? La, la, la. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I should cut those down. 7, 8. We'll cut those down. So we got a nice variety of color. I'm happy with that. Let's just, I'm going to cut these down. Where's my ruler? Ruler. We'll cut these down to 5x4, and then that way we can just back them on 4x6. I just think it's going to bother me having so much white showing. It's going to be hard to collage. So, whoops, that's a score tool. That's not going to cut it. By 4. Yeah, you get what you get, right? We're doing okay for time. I'm hoping to, I want to cut that a little bit more. So remember, we're going to give some of these away by 5. But I want to get them, you know, somewhat build before we do the giveaway, so you can choose. You get to choose which one you like. So 2, 5. Let's add some washi tape to that one. 4. It's kind of like master boards where you're not really sure what you're going to end up with. Okay, now I have a few images cut out. I don't have this many. Okay. So we're making some snarky galentines. Galentines meaning that not everybody has a Valentine, right? But we always have our friends to rely on, to count on. So let's pick, we'll put just sort of a variety out here. Can you guys see everything? I'll just go like so. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 12, 14. I don't think we'll have time to give away 14, but we'll do some. Okay, so let's pull out some of our ephemera, and then we'll just kind of deal it out, kind of audition. I like her on the blue, I think. Maybe her there. This little family. I like her. She's very striking to me. I think she looks good. Kind of like her on that one. She's sassy. I like her. Sassy. She's like, what? I'm just cutting your tie off. You think you're going to cheat on me? I don't think so. Don't know. And I can always turn them around too, right? If I don't like, yeah, so I'll do that. I thought these guys were funny. They look like they're going on a vacation. Oh, she's my favorite. I love her. What if we put her there? And this one's actually from the back of the, don't know about her. This vacuum lady, she looks very upset. I like that. Put her there. Got this car. Put that there. How about I Love Lucy somewhere? I'm not sure if I'm loving her yet, so we'll see. Maybe keep her for another thing. Let's see. I don't know if I love that one. I do like her though. I think she's fun. And then we got like this phone call lady. So that's pretty good. I mean, I do have those other ones I could fussy cut if we wanted to, but I don't know. Don't know if I'm feeling her specifically. What if we do, could we combine those? Do you guys like this one or should I use a different one? I think maybe like that. I like her on there. I want something really good but not too big on that one. We have this lady. Oh, she's too small. I had some TVs too. What if we do like a TV? The problem is when you like the background, you don't want to cover it up anymore. Yeah, I'm not sure. And then what about, I do like these two dogs. I think they're pretty fun. What if we put them? I can fussy cut them out and put them on this one. This one. Sure, let's do that. Okay, so I'm going to cut a few. I'm going to cut these into 4x6 so that we have some backings for these smaller ones. This is a bit warpy though. What size is this? It's not 4x6. Do you guys think craft color or black or white to back those ones? What do you guys think for behind these? Like, should we do white like that in a 4x6 or craft, or should I just cut a bunch and then we can decide, or black? Okay, let me just cut a few here. I'm just going to do this on the ground because I'm running out of space. So we'll do a couple 4x6. this will help us with the collage, like knowing where we want to put them. That's kind of why I want to have at least a few done. 4x6. I'll come up for air in a second. Something's weird on this one. That one I cut 5. How did I do that? What the heck? I think I cut some of these wrong. Interesting. Or maybe it's just, oh, that's what it is. Just my math. My maths, as the English say. They don't say math, they say maths. There we go. Okay, we've got a few. Almost there. Okay, here it comes. Okay. Whew. Okay, I obviously didn't. My math is not good. What the heck? Unless these were just bigger. What size are these? Are these? Oh, maybe they're bigger than 4. Yeah, they're 4. Okay, I guess we're just gonna do there. We'll do them like that. We can always go like, we can always do that. This one works. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if we'll put those on. Okay, so Janet, I'm going to get you to pick which one we're going to add snark to first. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. Hi, Lisa. Sorry, I called you the wrong Lisa last time. 11. Oh, now I got to count them again. 10, 11. Okay, so Lisa says, let's do this one first. She's the first one that came up with a number. All right. So I do have some snark here. Let's see. She wasn't looking for a knight. She was looking for a sword. Those aren't really snarky. Some of these aren't very snarky. These aren't snarky at all, really. All right. Oh, Janet says do number 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one, Janet? Okay, we'll do 7 and 11. So what should we put for her snark? She's 4 by 5. I'll just cut that down so at least it's like an even. We'll just do that. We'll just cut it so it's even. Something like nothing's quite as refreshing as being right. How about that? That's kind of snarky. She's looking at a glass. So we could put the glass more in the middle so you can see it. What do you guys think of nothing's as refreshing as being right? Sometimes I look at people and wonder how do they fit all that stupid into one head. Hey, CB. Okay, should I write this snark on a piece of paper? I think I shall. Okay, what if we just come up with a bunch of snark and I write them out and we just mix and match and see where they go. So I'm going to write, and then we'll go down. Sometimes I look at people and wonder, how do they fit all that stupid into one head? How do, that's a long one, fit all that stupid into one head? Okay, I might be good with this one. Let me get some more paper here that we can trim these down too. Janet, okay, let's just cut this. Let's cut these. Yeah, I think I like nothing's as refreshing as being right. I think I'm going to write that for this one. Okay, so we'll do her there. All right. Carol says, CB says, it's hard to improve on perfection. I like that. Okay. Where do we see that going? Maybe with this one? Do you guys like that with this one? All right, so if you have a snark that you think goes with any of these, please let me know and I'll write it out. And I'm going to fussy cut those guys out. So let me work on getting this one kind of attached, and then we'll have one complete at least, and then we can start giving away and we'll keep adding stuff. Sorry, I'm having some snacks. All right, let's glue her down. All right, so let's get some snark going. Let's snark it up, ladies. This is Valentine's Day. Snark or wittiness. So because there's acrylic paint, it won't work with just a glue stick. So I put a bit of a stronger glue, like that was a Tombow glue or Eileen's Tacky glue. I kind of liked her down, but I didn't get organized. All right, so we'll put her there. We'll put this on. So because the paper is fairly thin, I do use a glue stick to kind of spread it out so that you don't see the lines so much. And then, I mean, I could have, maybe I should ink around that, but we won't for this one, but for the other ones, I might take more time and ink around them. Okay, so I need to hear some snark from you gals. Let's get some snark going. Let's do, put your snark in uppercase, capital letters. If not, we'll be relegated to my lame snark. Like here would be funny if she said something like, and then he said, like something he said that pissed her off. And then you see her like maybe cutting his tie. Yes, Janet, we need you. We need your superpower of snark. So some of these I might ink the edges a bit, but this one, I just want to get one that's kind of done so that we have one done for a giveaway. Okay, let me get my lids. Put that there. So I like this one for this one. Sometimes I look at people and wonder how they fit all that stupid into one head. So I think that's kind of cool. Let's do that. Janet says, I'm sorry, did I roll my eyes out loud? Yes, I like that. And which one do we see that going on? So I'm going to put those two together. Where's the one? Okay, so we got this one, that one. Did I roll my eyes out loud? Which one should that be? Should be this one? Or do you like that one? I think this one, right? Whoops. Okay, it would help if I could spell. And I'm not using like fancy writing because of time constraints. But what we'll do is we'll just get them kind of put together, and then I'll finish them up off camera before I mail them. But they're all going to look kind of like this, but probably with more inking and stuff. Okay, so we got these three done. Let's get a few more done and then we'll start giving away. What about any for this one? It's a beautiful day. Where's it? It's a beautiful day to leave me alone. How about that one? Does that work with this one? And we got this little, don't forget the vacuum lady. There are travelers. Let's do that for this one. Okay. It's a beautiful day to leave me alone. Okay, now we're cooking. I have neither the time nor the crayons to explain this to you. I like that. We'll do that one with that. I have neither the time nor the crayons to explain this to you. How about this one? Does that work for that? And when is this old enough to know better supposed to kick in? I think for this one. I like that. For this one, Janet, I will do that one. I have neither, oops. The time or the crayons to explain this to you. And some of them I might rewrite it before I glue it down. When is this old enough to know better supposed to kick in? I think for this one, right? Sorry, I can't talk and write at the same time because then I'll write what I'm writing. I'll say what I'm writing. Okay, so we'll do a few more and then we'll start the giveaway. I don't have the energy to pretend to like you today. I like that one. That's good. I think, how about this one? Because she looks kind of snooty. I like that one. Where was it? Oh, bumper sticker. Yeah, we'll do that, Jasper. I don't have the energy to pretend to like you today. I don't have the energy to pretend to like you today. And like I said, I might rewrite some of these, but let's just get them together and then we'll give some away. What was the bumper sticker? I don't suffer from insanity. I enjoy it. This is so much faster than me trying to think of snark. Thank you guys so much. Okay, so we'll do that. We'll figure that out. I wonder if we should. Okay, so we're getting there. Woo! So we just have these left for some snarky snark. Go bother someone who cares. Okay, how about this one? It's like she's phoning her, and this lady's like, I don't care. And she looks like customer service too. Go bother someone who cares. Perfect. Okay, we're cooking. All right, we got 4 left here. Hold on, let me overthink this. How about this one for that? Hold on, let me overthink this. Like I said, I might rewrite, like I might not change them, but rewrite them. Let me overthink this. And I don't think we'll give away all of them just because that's a lot of, like, I'm not the fastest at getting Happy Mail together, but we'll give away quite a few of them. All right. I'm not a hot mess. I'm a spicy disaster. How about this one? Sorry if I'm missing some snarks. I'm just kind of looking up and what I see is what I see. I'm not a hot mess. I'm a spicy. Is that how you spell spicy? Is it EY? I'm feeling like, I don't know, this happy family, they're too happy. Let's get someone else. How about this? Let's do that lady. I like her colors. That's from that other book. And maybe we'll save these guys for something else. What about this lady? She looks really happy. I don't know if she has, her colors don't go. Let's see. Oh, this one goes. I like that. How about that one? The lady with the dog. So I still have to fussy cut those ones, but I'll fussy cut them. All right. Spicy. Oh, it's just one. There's no E. So I'll rewrite that one. So I'll just cross it off so I know. Zombies eat brains, don't worry you. This one? Don't worry, you're safe. Should we do this one? She doesn't look very zombie. That's why I like it. Zombies eat brains. So don't worry yourself. That's good. I like it. Okay. Did I miss? Go bother someone who cares. How about for this one? All right. And then we got them all. And then we'll start laying them out. We'll do some giveaways. What was it? Go bother someone who cares. You guys just needed Janet to warm you up. Okay. So I will fussy cut that and we'll put it on a backing and we'll make it look pretty and nice. And, you know, let me just close cut her just so we can see how she's going to look on that. I like her tomato soup color. So I'll probably put it this way. Anyways, we'll figure that out. Okay, so let me lay these out. I'm going to save this for something else. And we're going to do, I'll start some giveaways. Let me just lay them out here. And I think I should almost write the number because I'm going to forget. Let me just bring this up a bit. Okay, so we'll do that. And they will look better before they get mailed out. We're just going to get these ready. And I know she had something. Where did it go? Oh, here it is. That one. And then this one had a saying. I don't know where it went. What was this one? Put that there. Does anybody remember what the saying was for this one? I don't see where it went. Was it something about where did it go? Well, that's weird. I'll check the replay and find out what I put on that one. Does anybody remember what I put for this one? Okay, anyhow, so let me just get some stickies and we'll number these and then we'll do some giveaways. So we'll do 1 and 2. And like I said, I'll make them look better. I mean, I'll rewrite them and I'll So these are our Galentines. So some fun on Valentine's Day. Okay, yeah, that's what it was, Janet. Old enough to know better, supposed to kick in. That's what this one is. So I'll write that. Yeah, I wonder where that one went. And I'll put frames around the smaller ones, and I'll probably ink around the edges of the good size ones. 11, 12, and that one is when is old enough to know better, supposed to kick in. I'll just write that just to remind myself, and we'll add that. Okay, so we have 14. So what we'll do, 13, 14. Okay, so I'm just going to kind of scooch them together a little bit so you can see all your choices. So don't put a number in yet. You're not going to put the number of the card in. You're going to put a number from 1 to, let's just do 1 to 100 because then it's easier to tell. So don't put anything in yet. We go to random.org and we'll do it in sets of 2. Just do okay, so it's under number 10. Is it under number 10? No, I don't see it. I don't see it. It'll show up. It'll show up eventually. I'm not worried. Okay, let me just wash my hands a little bit. So, this is going to be open to everybody. And what we'll do is in a minute, I will pick a number. So let's just do, you guys pick a number and then I'll explain how I'm going to do the giveaway. So I'm going to say, and it's without being over, closest without being over. I think I have, yeah, so there's the rules. So I'm going to say go, and this is open to international, but you have to be willing to send me your address, okay? Hi, Gina. So you can pick a number, and then I'll pick out different numbers for giving away. Oh, I need to catch my breath. Have a chocolate. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm not going to give away all 14 just because that's a lot for me to mail out, but maybe some of them will be in future giveaways. Excuse my chewing. So what I'll do is after everybody puts in a number, I'll pick one number and it'll be the closest to without going over, and then they can pick which cards they want. And then I'll generate another number, and then 2 people can pick the cards they want. So probably do 8. We'll do 8 giveaways. Excuse my chewing. So jelly printing is a really easy way to make fun, colorful backgrounds, right? Okay. So we still got numbers going. Awesome. And thanks again to everybody for coming. This is like very fun for me. It's a fun way to spend an afternoon, and I make even more of a mess in my craft room. Just show you, this is something I made. This is a coloring book page I made for Janet's scavenger hunt. It was a letter that was sent to me by Dee Dee in a giveaway. It just takes practice, Gina. Just play. Just play and practice. You can buy postcard stamps cheaper. You know, I'm going to send them in envelopes just because, like, you know, in case I don't glue things down exactly right. I'm not going to seal them. I'm just going to glue stuff down. So I'll just send them in envelopes. Thanks, CB. All right, so get your numbers in, and then we'll pick the first number. So again, we're doing numbers 1 to 100. And we're going to do the closest two without going over. And then we'll pick another one. So I should get my stickies ready so I can write down people's names. Where did they go? Here they are. And then I'll have to, you know, finish these because I don't think it's already 2. So we're almost getting at our time. Okay. All right, let's pick our first number. I'm going to put stop. But if you come in late and we're still doing this, you can always put in a number. And I apologize for if you're getting lots of ads. I did try to put, you know, the least amount of ads possible, but okay. And if you want to see one closer, then we can do that. Okay, so the first number, without going over, we're going to do the first 2 closest to 50. Let's see, without going over. So half-ass crafter is 46. So I think that is probably one of them. Now, half-ass crafter, I know you're on YouTube. Are you on Instagram? What I'll do is I'll just type in my email address, and you can email me your mailing address, and if you can include what your screen name is so I know who you are. Okay, so I've got that. So half-ass crafter had 46, and Kathy said Gina has 44. So is that the next one? And if anybody didn't put in a number, well, I guess it's too late now, but before the next round of numbers, if you want to put in a number, feel free. Everybody else, you're just going to keep your same number. And then if you've already won in your closest, then we'll pick the next closest person. So Gina has 44. Okay, so half-ass, which postcard do you want? Is there any that you want to see closer? And Gina, think about which one you want. And if anybody else that's coming in now, if they want to pick a number for the next round, that would be acceptable. Half-ass wants number 9. So that is this one. Nothing as refreshing as being right. Excellent. You will get that one. And Gina, did you pick one? Maybe while Gina's picking. Okay, so Jasper added a number. Just one number each though, right? Yeah. Oh, Jasper, you already had a number 33. We're just going to keep our same numbers. Just going to keep our same numbers. It's just if you miss the first round and you want to put in a number to join in, feel free to do that, but we're not picking new numbers. But the number is 50, so I'm not sure. You don't really need one. Okay, that's fine. So who else is closest to 50? I guess Dar, you had 43, right? Is that the next one closest? So Dar, did you want to pick one? Dar had 43, which is close to 50. 50 was the number. I'm just going to write here what the number was. Dar with 43. Okay. Dar, which one do you want? Can you see number 6? Certainly. So that's this one. I don't have the energy to pretend like to pretend I like you today. To pretend to like you today. Sorry. Did you want that one? Or is there a different one you want to see? Okay. All right, so we're going to pick our next round, and so don't put in new numbers, only put in a number if you didn't get a chance to put a number in the first round. So the next two winners are closest to 89. Now I don't know. So Diane had 76 and Barbara had 79. So I think those are the closest. So we have Barbara. I'll write that down. Who did I say? Diane Bell had 76 and Barbara Cabrera had 79. So she's closest. So Barbara, which one do you want? Yes, Canadian postage. Awesome. Barbara Cabrera, which one would you like? Well, Darcy, I'm going to be picking more numbers. So you might still, there's still winners to come. Oh, you were so close though, weren't you? All right. So Barbara and Diane, can you guys tell me which postcards you'd like, or if there's one you want to see closer? I'm going to put the ones that are already picked aside here. Barbara wants number 5. That's this one. Correct, Barbara? That's the one you want? And that was for number 89. Okay, and Diane, which one would you like? She wants the zombies. The zombies, the zombies. That was this one, right? This one here. Diane Bell. All right. So that's only 4. I don't know if we're going to get to 8. This is taking a bit longer. We'll at least do, well, we'll see. So the next two winners are closest to 6 without going over. So I know Janet had 1. Everybody else was over. So let's let Janet, which one do you want? And then we'll pick another number. Picked a 1 and the number was 6. Okay. All right, Janet, let us know which one do you want. Just bring these in closer. Yay, Janet. Send me whatever and you're cool. Oh gosh. No, I don't want that pressure. How about this one, Janet? Do you want that one? Sometimes I look at people and wonder how do they fit all that stupid into one head. Would you like that? That's what you're getting. All right. So that was one person. Let's do another one. The next two closest to without going over 62. Yes, Diane, I can do that. 62. I think, let's see. Beth Schuler had 58. And Darcy had 51. So I think, are those two the closest to number 62? Beth Schuler had, what did I say? This is hard on my brain. Beth had, oh gosh, Beth had 58. The number is 62. And Who else did I say? My mods helped me. Beth with 58. And Darcy. And Darcy wants number 10. Excellent. So Darcy, that's number 10. This one. That's the one you want, Darcy? And Beth, did you pick one? And Beth, we just need you to pick. And then we'll do one more because I think one of the rounds, only one person won. So, and Beth wants number 1. So that's this one. Hold on. Let me overthink this. I've got homework to do today. I know what I'm doing for the rest of the day. Darcy's Misadventures with Mixed Media, and she had 51. That's weird you don't see her. Okay, that's this last round, and then we'll keep some of these for another day. All right, generate 33. So closest to, I'm going to write down 33 before I forget. Closest to 33 without going over. Okay, so CB had 31. That's pretty close. Let's see. And let's see. Oh, Janet, you're so cute. Janet's not on live chat. So CB had 31. Who is the next closest to 33 without going over? Jasper had 33. Okay, Jasper had 33 on the nose. Okay, and that's it for our winners for today. So CB, which one would you like, my love? Jasper wants number 7. I don't suffer from insanity. I enjoy it. So that one's going to Jasper. And CB. Oh, Marta had 25. Someone had 33 though. Is that? Well, let's do Marta, and we'll do all 3. Because I don't. Or no? Is it right? Oh, CB wants top right. This one? Go bother someone who cares. Okay. So is that it? Okay, so yeah, Janet took that back. All right, so we have these ones left. So I'll finish those up on another day, and we can do a giveaway of those another time. So I'll put that in my to-do pile. And these are the ones that were won today. So I'm going to put them in a to-do pile so I get those done. Get those done today right away. I'll give me something else to do for the rest of the day. Not that I, don't have other things to do. So yeah, Jasper and CB. Yeah. Oh, gosh, I'm exhausted. I mean, I don't do giveaways all that often. I find it quite draining to get Happy Mail out. So I may or may not tuck in extra ephemera. It really depends on my energy level. We'll see how it goes. But I hope you guys enjoyed that. I had fun. It was a nice way to spend Valentine's Day with my gals, my pals. Who's going live next? I don't know. Yes, Janet, I have your address. Again, if you don't think I have your address, please email me at, I'm going to put this in here and then I'll delete it before I get off. Oops. Oh, let me make sure I did it right. Here's my email again. Or if you know that you follow me on Instagram or on Facebook, you can send it to me there. yeah, so I'm gonna I should go up and delete that other one that I put way back where, because I think once I stop, I can't alter any of the chat. And I don't really want my email address broadcast. Well, I guess maybe it's gonna be in chat. Oh, there's one. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of that one. All right, so, and if yeah, so anyways, I hope you guys had fun. I had fun. We'll see you next Wednesday. Again, I don't know, I never really know what I'm going to do until I do it, but I'm going to spend the rest of the day working on these and getting them out. And yeah, thanks guys. Bye.